Good morning, guys. Well, it's finally happened. River season is... Up then. I think he's got serious. William, would you like to explain why you're wearing a children's waistcoat?
Because this was the cheapest one on Vinted.
Good on, boy! Now then, bargain hunters, today we're off to a river, but don't get in those comments giving it... We're going spinning for trout. If you check your local bylaws, a lot of rivers allow it. So let's get on that bank and let's get spinning. I reckon you stand a chance. You know what they say. Dress right, the fish will go, there's a man who knows.
Yeah, we know.
Hey! No! Fool him twice. Fool him 3 times, shame on me. Fool him twice, shame on him.
Look at that for a fish.
Look at the teeth on these little ferocious predators. Yeah, it's in. Oh, you got. So this is the extent of what we're going to be fishing. Small streams and brooks. Very simple. Carp. Little spinners, trout spinners. I've got a wire trace on in case I do unfortunately hook an out-season pike. Don't worry, that will go straight back. That is not the intended quarry today. This is Sawbrook. It's my childhood brook. It's where I caught my first ever brown trout. And it's safe to say I haven't caught anything here in 25 years. I'm now 35. So yeah, the last time I caught a trout was when I was about 10 years old. We're going to stay here for maybe 4 or 5 casts. And then we're going to hit some different rivers and I'll talk you through. But honestly, it doesn't get simpler than this, folks. You need a few spinners, a net, some forceps, and go fishing. And if you like, a friend, but sometimes it's better without idiots. And what you're doing, any bridges, any shade, just all likely looking spots. And if there's a trout there, they're very aggressive. Even if I'd say they're not hungry and a spinner goes past their face, they're so territorial, they'll defend their little patch absolutely with their lives. So you don't need to spend hours in one spot. Oh my God, hearts in the mouth. Second cast. It must have been 4 pounds. Grabbed the lure, racked it around and shed the hook. I've given him about 10 minutes now. I'm going to try and go back and see if I can fool him twice. Fool him 3 times, shame on me. Fool him twice, shame on him. Miniature brown trout. You see the spinner in his mouth? Absolute great fun. So wiry. Will's going absolutely mental behind the camera. And look at that. Look at the teeth on these little ferocious predators.
Good cast.
So as you can see in this gorgeous evening sun, Will here with his first ever brown trout. Safe to say he's over the moon. This is the technique, just zipping little flies and spinners through this crystal clear water in a beautiful evening sunset. Will there with another trout. We ended up with 4 apiece. We tried 3 different rivers to get it. Back to the action.
Here he is then, Mr. Crabtree himself. Dressed as the part, going for a flick down that lovely pool. That's not really where he wanted it, but they will soon let him know. They will soon let him know. Oh, it's a swing and a miss for Mr. Crabtree, I think. Yeah, it's in.
Oh, I've got it now.
Oh, you got it? So, William, your first ever brown trout, and may I say, 4 of them.
4 of them.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Have you got the bug?
Oh, I've got the bug.
Well, I hope you've got the bug for watching this show, guys, because we got plenty more coming up this summer.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you out on the sea next time, I think.
Good night.
And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye night from him.
So you didn't think I'd leave you there without at least coming back for that big one at least once. So it's been 2 days since me and Will, the idiot, went fishing, and I've drafted in the best of the best, the specie of the specie. Me old mate, Henry Lawrence. Right, we've got one chuck at this. He lives down there, and trout, remember, are territorial. So in theory, he should be there. In theory. But fishing isn't one on theories, is it, Henry?
No, it's not. Is this going to be a case of the one that got away?
Or will it be the one that went to tea? Let's find out.
Yeah.
What just happened, Henry? What just happened?
Did you hear me? Did you catch the cast?
Yeah.
So the cast was right into that white water at the back. I was 2 reels in.
Bam.
Felt the take, and then the line was just caught in the tree.
No!
So the angle was wrong, and it just pulled out, but we couldn't get it in.
That means we're going to have to wait
this was
another
the
2
cast.
days.
This was the cast.
Ah, he's outsmarted us again. Ah, he's in the
Same
tree.
thing.
He's in
Same
the
thing's
tree.
happened.
He's done the business. He's done the business. We have not caught a fish in this stream. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's get an action shot there.
Just check the mic's on.
The mic is on. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Don't want to lose it. Oh, here he is. Look at that. Look at that for a fish. Oh my word. That is a beauty. I'm going to have to still. Now, as wild brown trout go, they don't come much better than that. Look at that in our Saw Brook, our childhood river.
time we've caught a fish here?
15, 20 years ago. Just look at that. In this spring sunshine. What an absolute bar of joy.
We've got one. We've got the big one. It's not the big one. It's another big one. Look at him in that white water. Look at that. Right, let's get him in. Right, get him in. Calm yourself, Winston. Ready? There we go, folks. A beautiful brown trout from my childhood stream. We haven't caught anything here in 20 years, but still the game fish prevail. I guess because these mostly feed on flies. Look at the colours on it in that spring sunshine. I'm not going to keep him out long. Remember to wet your hands when holding these. I'll get him back nice and quick. So, of course, we're made up, but all fishermen are naturally greedy. So what do we want, Henry? We're not happy. We want more. So we know of a few chub that live in this lake here, and I know exactly where they like to hide. So I'm going to guide Henry into hopefully catching your...
You're going to give it for me?
I'm going to guide you.
well,
Yeah, I'll guide you. Because these are very spooky, so we're going to have to go stealth mode. Shh. So, Henry, what you want to do, the chub live on the edge of those branches there. You need to get
Which branches
those branches over there.
Oh, those branches
Those-
have been fishing for the last 20 years?
Yeah, those ones. Those
Right,
ones.
okay.
What you need to do is get a cast from back here. You cannot go near that water.
You want me to cast from here?
And you need to get a cast from here
To cast from here?
under there.
The wind's behind us. So
That'll
I
help
don't know.
us. It's the fishing gods. Maybe get down there.
We could get down there, couldn't we?
There he goes. A brave man. Let's see if he can pull something out the bag.
Or out the lake.
Out the lake.
That would be good. Right, a little flick, little side flick. Oh,
Don't like it, but it'll try it.
it's a bit pokey down here.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
So it is my absolute honour to introduce you to this little spot here because it holds a special place in my heart. This is where I first ever caught a trout, free-lining 2 maggots down. I took it home to my mum for dinner. She was over the moon. Man of the house, they said. Idiot, they said. Never catch one again, they said. Let's see what they say now. Flick one under this bridge.
Oh,
He's got it! He's got it on the camera! Oh no! You saw it face though! Fantastic! Attempted. Oh, off the bank nicely. They're so aggressive.
Just cast. It was in the water for a second. I've turned it on. Oh my god. That was in a second. I said it looks perfect, and it is. No, it's not as big as the first one.
Oh, turn it a bit to the light here.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. Look at the spinner in his
Hasn't got
mouth.
any- has it got any red spots on it that side?
Yes, it does. Yeah,
It
some
has.
red spots there. Look.
There's beautiful.
Oh, well done,
Those are
Henry.
blue ones.
Right, get him unhooked and let's get
Let's
another.
get him back.
The face of a man who means business, and he has been doing the business. Ronnie Business, we'll
Not
call
that
him.
time.
Well, folks, that was a blast from the past, and We've delivered the goods. Henry there banking a couple of beautiful trout, and myself fulfilling the dream of catching a trout or any kind of fish in Sawbrook, which is all but barren, but maybe making a comeback like some rivers, hopefully. Anyway, it's goodbye from me.
And so goodbye from them.
Bye from them.